Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with the next review of the Fangoria challenge. This time, Jason and I watched Dead of Night. Dead of Night is a 1999 British slasher film, written and directed by Simon Hunter. It also goes by the title Lighthouse, and according to Fangoria, it's one of the 101 best horror movies you've never seen. I can definitely understand why this is on the list. It's a super underrated slasher. No one ever talks about it. I mean, a while back, when it was first released, this movie got a lot of praise. But then it just sort of vanished. It doesn't help that the only DVD release in the US went out of print fairly quickly and goes for quite a bit of money now. That's why, as you can see, I myself own it on VHS. Dead of Night, or Lighthouse, has a very simple premise, but it's effective. Psycho serial killer Leo Rook is on a prison transport ship with other convicts. He manages to escape, however, and gets himself to a nearby island where the lighthouse is located. Upon arriving, he murders the lighthouse crew and turns off the light. This causes the prison transport ship to crash. Now, the convicts, the ship's crew, and other innocents, including Dr. Kirsty MacLeod, are stranded on the island. They have no choice but to take shelter in the lighthouse during the dead of night. Soon they learn they are not in the lighthouse alone. Leo Rook is already there. Most of them had no idea he was even on the ship until Dr. MacLeod informs them. She knows a lot about him since she's been profiling his case. Leo Rook is a complete maniac, and his preferred method of murder is decapitation. One by one, he adds the heads of the new lighthouse guests to his collection. He keeps them all lined up in a rowboat, and it will be difficult for the survivors to last the night. This is especially so since they can't even decide if they want to run and hide or fight. The convicts, including a man who may or may not have killed his own wife, are now on equal playing field with the rest of the group. They must all work together to defeat the common enemy, Leo Rook. Dead of Night is a really well-executed slasher film. I had seen this one a long time ago, but to be honest, I did not remember much. Admittedly, I remember thinking it did not live up to the hype at the time. I must not have been in the right mood or something though, because watching it this second time, I thought it was awesome. As simple as the premise is, it adds some uniqueness to the slasher subgenre of horror. The lighthouse setting is what does it. It's a fantastic setting for a slasher film. The movie is so atmospheric, with all of the blue color tones, the mist, the rainstorm at the end. It's so well done. Leo Rook is an incredibly menacing slasher villain. Through almost the entirety of the film, we never even get to see his face because he kills in the shadows. He's always in the darkness. There's really nothing light about this movie. Ironically, one of the titles is Lighthouse. And the kills are brutal. As I said, Leo loves to decapitate his victims. Jason and I both very much enjoyed this one, and I highly recommend it to slasher fans. Dead of Night is a must-watch, if you can find it. My relatable recommendation is also a hard-to-find slasher film. Terror on Alcatraz. Terror on Alcatraz is a 1987 slasher, and this one is lost on VHS. In fact, I discussed this movie in a Rare Movies Not on DVD or Blu-ray video a while back. After having escaped from Alcatraz, psychopath Frank Morris returns to retrieve a safety deposit key. Upon his return, though, he finds a group of young people partying on the rock. And so, Frank does what he does best. He kills them off, one by one. As you might have figured out, I'm relatably recommending Terror on Alcatraz because of the escaped serial killer aspect. And this happens to be even more obscure and rarer than Dead of Night. Have you seen Dead of Night, or Lighthouse? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. And please be sure to check out Jason's review. Just a heads up guys, we will not be uploading the next Fangoria challenge review on Thursday because it's Thanksgiving. That means the next one will be up 1 week from today. What will it be? Check back to see. Thanks for watching guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.